In Zimbabwe, approximately 70,000 people are living with albinism. However, as a result of widespread myths, this condition is characterized by stigmatization and discrimination. This has presented challenges for those living with the condition, with many experiencing attacks. Some have even been killed. Cost limitations also prevent many from accessing necessary resources like sunscreen lotion and exposing them to life-threatening conditions like cancer.
Albinism is estimated to be affecting 1 in 17,000 people globally, and in Zimbabwe, an estimated figure of 70,000 people are living with the condition. It is caused by a reduction or absence of the pigment melanin, often causing white skin, light hair and vision problems. The truth has been an illusion for many who would rather believe the myths.
People living with albinism, they are not disabled. They're just people like you. The only difference that we have is just the pigment. If you go to America, if you go to UK, if you go to any place that you can go to, there are people who don't have pigment, but they don't have that discrimination. But I want to say, you know what, just take us as the same as you.
Activists recently hit the streets of Zimbabwe to call attention to the rights of people living with albinism.
We want them to be business people, we want them to be educated, and if you could go through our local universities, you would see that some of them, they are very, very much talented as far as academic is concerned. So if we would cultivate the talent, I think everything will be well.
However, people with the condition have pressing medical needs, which include regular medical checkups for skin cancer symptoms, long-sleeved clothes, hats and sunscreen lotion, which at times prove to be expensive.
Sunscreens are a bit expensive. As you were saying that a person is living at $1, and the sunscreen like this one, it is costing $19, and it only lasts you for a month or less, depending with the number of time you would spend on of hours you would spend on the sun.
Gertrude Ruzive is unemployed and struggling to raise 2 children who have the condition, which has attracted a hive of misconceptions over the years. Her husband neglected her after giving birth to 2 children who had albinism. Gertrude's case represents the plight of thousands of families battling discrimination.
My 2 little ones, one is 5 and 7 right now, so the questions are beginning to come because as they go to school, they are noticing that maybe he or she's the only one with a different color within the class. So then he or she comes back home and asks me, "Mommy, why is it I'm different from you?"
Even though albinism is not considered a disability, exclusion from societal everyday runnings push those living with the condition to feel locked out. Activists are calling on Zimbabwe's government to sensitize the public on the condition so as to safeguard the place of people living with albinism. Berry Loro for CGTN.